Welcome, cherished friends, to Senior Wellness Guide. Have you ever walked into a room and forgotten why you were there? Or perhaps you've felt that your memory isn't quite as sharp as it used to be, or that focusing on a good book takes a little more effort. If so, you're not alone, and I want to share some incredibly good news with you today. Your brain has an amazing built-in capacity to adapt, heal, and improve, even after 60. This is called neuroplasticity. Today, we're diving into simple, practical daily habits rooted in real science that can unlock your brain's full potential, leading to a sharper mind, a more reliable memory, and a truly vibrant life. Stay with me, because the most impactful habit, the one that ties all the others together, might just surprise you. First, let's talk about the profound power of movement. It's so easy to think of exercise as something just for our muscles or our heart, but it is perhaps the single most effective thing you can do for your brain. Regular physical activity, and this doesn't mean you need to run a marathon. Even something as wonderful as a brisk 30-minute walk increases blood flow to the entire brain. This is crucial, as it delivers a fresh supply of oxygen and essential nutrients. But here's the magic. Movement also stimulates the release of a powerful protein called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. I want you to think of BDNF as a fertilizer for your brain cells. It helps existing neurons survive and encourages the growth of new ones, particularly in the hippocampus, which is your brain's memory center. This is why studies consistently show that older adults who maintain an active lifestyle have better memory, sharper executive function, and a significantly reduced risk of age-related cognitive decline. It doesn't have to be strenuous. Gentle yoga, swimming in a local pool, water aerobics, or even dancing in your living room to your favorite music can be incredibly effective. The key is consistency. Find something you enjoy, and your brain will thank you for it every single day. Next, we must have an honest conversation about the magic of sleep. In our busy, modern world, sleep often feels like a luxury, or even an inconvenience. But for your brain, it is an absolute, non-negotiable necessity. When you sleep, you aren't just shutting off. Your brain is hard at work. During deep sleep, your brain activates its own waste clearance system, often called the glymphatic system. It literally washes itself, clearing out metabolic waste and toxic proteins that accumulate throughout the day, including proteins that are linked to cognitive decline. Furthermore, sleep is when your memories are consolidated. Everything you learned or experienced during the day is processed, sorted, and filed away, moving from fragile short-term storage to stable long-term memory. This is why, after a poor night's sleep, you feel that brain fog, and why, after a good one, you feel clear and sharp. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night. To support this, establish a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends. Create a relaxing bedtime routine to signal to your brain that it's time to wind down. This could be a warm bath, reading a physical book under a soft light, listening to calming music, or gentle stretching. It is also vital to avoid bright screens from phones or televisions for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light they emit can block the production of melatonin, your body's natural sleep hormone. This brings us to a surprisingly powerful and simple habit: morning light exposure. This is one of nature's greatest life hacks. As soon as you can after waking up, try to get outside for just 5 to 10 minutes. You don't need to do anything strenuous. Just sit with your coffee or take a brief walk. The goal is to get natural sunlight into your eyes. Do this without sunglasses, if it's safe and comfortable, as the specific light frequencies need to reach your retinas. This simple act does something incredible. It sends a powerful signal to the master clock in your brain, your suprachiasmatic nucleus. It says, "The day has begun." This one signal triggers a cascade of hormonal events. It helps to boost your alertness and mood for the entire day by supporting healthy cortisol levels in the morning, which is when you want them. And, just as importantly, it sets a timer for the release of melatonin, your sleep hormone, later that evening. People who get morning light consistently report that they not only feel more awake during the day, but they also fall asleep more easily and sleep more deeply at night. If you live somewhere with dark winters or have mobility issues, even just sitting by a very bright window can make a difference. It's a free, natural way to synchronize your brain with the rhythm of the day, leading to more energy and more restorative nights. Of course, we cannot talk about brain health without talking about nutrition. Just as a high-performance car needs premium fuel, your brain, which is the most energy-demanding organ in your body, thrives on nutrient-rich foods. Let's start with healthy fats. Your brain is made of about 60% fat, so it needs a steady supply of good fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, to maintain its cell membranes. You can find these in fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines, as well as in flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts. Next, focus on antioxidants. Your brain's hard work creates metabolic stress, and antioxidants from food help to neutralize this. The best sources are colorful fruits and vegetables. Think berries, leafy greens like spinach and kale, and even a small amount of high-quality dark chocolate. These foods protect your brain cells from damage. B vitamins also play a key role in brain health and energy production, so include whole grains, eggs, and lean meats. And there are two more crucial, simple elements to brain-healthy nutrition. First, hydration. This is so simple, we often forget it. Even mild dehydration can significantly impact your focus, short-term memory, and mood. Your brain tissue is mostly water. Keep a water bottle with you throughout the day. If you feel thirsty, you're already dehydrated. Second, be mindful of sugar and processed foods. A sudden spike in blood sugar from a sweet treat might feel good for a moment, but the inevitable crash can leave you feeling foggy and unfocused. Over time, high sugar intake can lead to inflammation, which is a major enemy of brain health. You don't have to be perfect. Just try making one small swap. Perhaps trade a sugary cereal for oatmeal with berries, or a processed snack for a handful of nuts. These small changes add up. Beyond what you eat, you must also challenge your brain. Your brain thrives on novelty. Just like your muscles, your brain operates on a use it or lose it principle, or as I prefer to say, use it and improve it. When you do the same things every day, your brain goes on autopilot. It becomes incredibly efficient, which is good, but it doesn't build new pathways. To stimulate neuroplasticity, that ability to form new connections, you must step outside your comfort zone, engage in activities that require mental effort, and introduce something new. This could be learning a new language, taking up a musical instrument, solving puzzles, or reading challenging books on a topic you know nothing about. It can even be simpler. Try a new recipe, take a different route on your daily walk, or even try brushing your teeth with your non-dominant hand. The key is to feel a little bit challenged, perhaps even a little frustrated. That feeling of, "this is hard," is actually a sign that your brain is working, growing, and building resilience. Finally, while all these habits are incredibly important, there is one that often gets overlooked in our discussion of brain health, and it may be the most important of all. It's the habit I mentioned at the beginning, the one that truly supports all the others, maintaining strong, meaningful social connections. As humans, we are fundamentally social beings. We are wired for community. Chronic loneliness and isolation can be as detrimental to your physical and cognitive health as smoking or a sedentary lifestyle. Engaging with friends, family, or community groups stimulates your brain in ways that nothing else can. Conversations require you to listen, process, and respond. A complex cognitive workout. But more than that, positive social interaction is a powerful antidote to stress. When you connect with someone, your brain releases oxytocin, the bonding hormone, which directly counters the effects of cortisol, your stress hormone. High cortisol levels over time are toxic to the memory centers in your brain. Social connection is a natural stress buffer. It builds emotional resilience and provides a vital sense of purpose, which is a powerful protector for your brain as you age. So please, join that club. Volunteer for that cause. Schedule that weekly phone call with a friend, or take a community class. Go for your daily walk with a neighbor. Your brain will be stronger for it. Incorporating these simple, daily habits into your routine can truly transform your cognitive health and overall well-being. Please don't feel overwhelmed. Don't try to change everything at once. Just pick one. Maybe this week you'll focus on that morning walk. Or perhaps you'll make a point to call a friend. Each small step you take is a powerful investment in yourself, contributing to a sharper mind, a better memory, and a more joyful, fulfilling life. Thank you for joining me on Senior Wellness Guide, and here's to unlocking your brain's amazing and enduring power.